Good evening, esteemed guests, and to every woman who dares to walk alone with a head held high. Tonight, I speak to the soul of a woman who might feel the weight of questions, the pressure of expectations, and the whispers of society. I'm here to remind you of a powerful truth: your worth, your identity, and your purpose are not tied to a ring, a partner, or a societal mold. Your identity is far too vast, too intricate, and too valuable to be confined to a single label such as married or single. You are not defined by whether you wear a ring on your finger or share your life with a partner. Who you are is rooted in something far deeper: your essence, your values, your character, and your purpose. These are the elements that form the foundation of your identity, not your relationship status. The world often tries to place people in categories, to reduce them to roles that fit its expectations. But you are more than the sum of societal labels. You are a unique individual, created with intention and precision. Your identity is not a reflection of external circumstances, but an expression of your internal truth. It is found in your strengths, your passions, your resilience, and the way you impact the world around you. Think about it. Before you were even old enough to understand the concept of marriage or relationships, you were already whole, already full of potential, already valuable. That has not changed. Your identity existed before any role you've taken on or any relationship you've entered, and it will continue to exist and evolve throughout your life. You do not need another person to validate your existence or to give you a sense of purpose. That power resides within you. You are significant because of who you are, not because of who you are with. Embrace that truth and let it guide you as you walk boldly in your own unique identity. Before any partnership, relationship, or union, there is purpose. Purpose is the foundation of who you are and what you are meant to do. It is the reason for your existence, the unique assignment you were given before you even entered this world. This purpose is not something that another person can give you, and it is certainly not something that should be dependent on your relationship status. It is yours alone, a blueprint embedded within you from the very beginning. Partnerships are valuable and can bring incredible joy and support, but they are not the starting point of a meaningful life. The starting point is understanding why you are here. Purpose is what gives life direction and clarity, and it must come first. Without it, even the most fulfilling relationships can feel empty because they lack a shared sense of vision and mission. When you know your purpose, you walk with intention, and everything else, including partnership, becomes a complement to your journey, not the destination itself. Purpose is not a passive concept that requires discovery, effort, and dedication. It demands that you look inward to understand your strengths, passions, and the impact you are meant to have on the world. This process of self-discovery is not something that can be outsourced or delegated to a partner. It is a personal journey, and one that must be undertaken with seriousness and conviction. When you understand your purpose, you position yourself to attract the right kind of partnership, one that aligns with your vision and enhances your journey. But more importantly, you learn to stand firm in your individuality, knowing that your life has meaning with or without a partner. Purpose is the anchor that grounds you, the compass that guides you, and the fuel that propels you forward. It is the ultimate starting point, and it always precedes partnership. Wholeness begins with understanding yourself, truly knowing who you are at your core. It is not about seeking external validation or relying on others to fill perceived gaps in your life. Instead, it is about recognizing and embracing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and accepting every part of yourself with grace and honesty. Self-awareness is the foundation upon which true wholeness is built, because it allows you to see yourself clearly, free from the distortions of societal expectations or external opinions. When you are self-aware, you understand your values, your desires, and your boundaries. You are not swayed by the need for approval or the fear of being misunderstood, because your sense of identity is rooted in a deep and unshakable understanding of who you are. This clarity gives you the freedom to make choices that align with your true self, rather than conforming to what others think you should be. Wholeness also comes from being in touch with your emotions and your inner voice. It is about listening to your intuition and recognizing the lessons life has to offer, even in the most challenging moments. Self-awareness helps you see patterns, overcome limitations, and grow from your experiences. It empowers you to take responsibility for your actions and to approach life with authenticity and intentionality. You do not need another person to complete you because you are already whole. When you cultivate self-awareness, you realize that your worth is intrinsic. It is not something that can be earned or taken away. Wholeness is not about perfection, it is about being in harmony with yourself, understanding that you are enough just as you are. This inner completeness becomes your greatest strength, enabling you to navigate life with confidence and resilience. Strength is not always loud or visible often. It is in the quiet moments of solitude where true resilience is forged. When you stand alone, away from the noise of external validation or the safety of collective support, you are faced with the essence of who you are. In solitude, there are no distractions, no crutches to lean on, only you and your ability to confront your fears, embrace your challenges, and discover your inner fortitude. It is in solitude that you learn to navigate the complexities of life on your own terms. You develop independence, resourcefulness, and the ability to make decisions without being swayed by the opinions or influence of others. Solitude teaches you self-reliance, showing you that you have the strength within to face whatever comes your way, even when no one else is standing beside you. Solitude also provides a space for reflection and growth. It is in the quiet that you can hear your thoughts clearly, assess your experiences, and gain insight into your own heart and mind. This self-awareness builds strength because it enables you to act with conviction and authenticity. When you know yourself deeply, you can stand firm in your beliefs, even in the face of opposition or uncertainty. Being alone does not mean being lonely. Solitude is a choice, a space where you can recharge, reconnect with your purpose, and realign with your goals. Strength is revealed in your ability to embrace this solitude rather than fear it, to find peace and empowerment in your own company. It takes courage to walk a path that others may not understand, but that courage is a testament to the strength you carry within. In solitude, you discover that strength is not about who is with you or what you have, it is about who you are when everything else is stripped away. It is about standing tall in the face of challenges, knowing that your inner resolve is enough to carry you through. Solitude is not a weakness, it is a crucible where true strength is revealed and refined. Society often rushes to assign labels, to categorize individuals into neat boxes that fit its expectations. These labels, whether tied to your marital status, your profession, your age, or any other superficial measure, are not a reflection of your true worth. They are merely constructs, created to simplify what is complex, but they cannot capture the depth and richness of who you are. Your worth is not something that can be defined by a word, a title, or a stereotype imposed by others. When you allow society's labels to dictate your value, you risk reducing yourself to a limited and often distorted version of who you truly are. But your worth is intrinsic. It is not dependent on external validation or conformity to societal norms. You are valuable simply because you exist, because of the unique combination of qualities, experiences, and purpose that make you who you are. No label can encompass the fullness of your being. The danger of societal labels lies in their ability to confine. They create expectations about how you should behave, what you should achieve, and who you should become. But your life is not a script written by society. It is a story authored by your choices, your growth, and your authenticity. You have the power to reject labels that do not serve you, to rise above limiting definitions, and to embrace the freedom of self-definition. Your worth is not determined by how others perceive you or by how closely you align with societal ideals. It is rooted in your character, your impact, and your ability to live authentically. When you recognize this, you reclaim your power. You begin to see that labels are irrelevant, that they hold no authority over your destiny or your identity. Do not let the world confine you with its words. You are more than a label, more than a category, and more than a role. Your worth is immeasurable, unshaken by opinions, and untouched by the limitations of societal constructs. Leadership is not confined to titles, positions, or the approval of others. It is an intrinsic quality that resides within each individual, waiting to be recognized and exercised. You are a leader in your own right because you have the ability to influence, to inspire, and to take charge of your own life. Leadership begins with self-leadership, the capacity to guide yourself with purpose, discipline, and integrity, regardless of external circumstances. Being a leader does not always mean commanding a crowd. Sometimes it means having the courage to walk a solitary path, to make difficult decisions, and to stand firm in your convictions. It is about taking responsibility for your choices and actions, shaping your life with intention, rather than passively allowing it to be shaped by others. In leading yourself, you set an example for those around you, showing them what it means to live authentically and courageously. Leadership is also about vision. It requires you to see beyond the present moment, to imagine possibilities and to work toward a future that aligns with your values and purpose. You do not need others to validate your vision for it to be valid. Your ability to pursue it with determination and resilience is a testament to your leadership. Moreover, leadership involves resilience in the face of challenges. When you confront obstacles, navigate uncertainty, or rise after a setback, you demonstrate the qualities of a leader. You show that strength is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with grace and resolve. Every time you choose growth over complacency, action over inaction, and integrity over convenience, you lead. You are a leader in your own life because you hold the power to create change, both within yourself and in the world around you. Whether or not others recognize it, you are shaping the environment you live in through your choices, your actions, and your influence. This leadership is not something you must earn, it is something you already possess. It is in the way you live, the way you persevere, and the way you inspire through your example. A true partnership is not about filling a void or compensating for something missing within you. It is about two whole individuals coming together to enhance each other's lives. It is not about completion, but about collaboration, where each person brings their unique strengths, values, and perspectives to create something greater than the sum of its parts. A partnership rooted in this understanding is not a crutch, but a complement, a harmonious connection that supports growth and shared purpose. When you approach partnership as something that completes you, you risk placing undue pressure on another person to fulfill needs that only you can truly address. It creates an imbalance, as if your identity and worth depend on their presence. But when you know that you are already whole, already complete, you free both yourself and your partner to engage in a relationship that is built on mutual respect and empowerment rather than dependency. In a complementary partnership, both individuals stand strong in their own identity and purpose. They are not trying to merge into one indistinguishable entity, but are instead walking side by side, supporting and encouraging each other's journey. Each person's individuality is celebrated, and their unique contributions create a dynamic synergy that enriches the relationship. It is a partnership of equals, where neither is diminished and both are uplifted. Such a partnership allows for freedom and growth. It does not stifle or confine, but rather creates a space where both individuals can thrive. It is not about demanding completion from another person, but about sharing a connection that inspires both to become the best versions of themselves. Together, they build, create, and achieve more than they could alone. Not because they were incomplete before, but because their union amplifies their strengths. A true partnership is a shared journey, not a destination. It is not about finding someone to make you whole, but about finding someone who appreciates your wholeness and whose wholeness you appreciate in return. When you embrace this perspective, you realize that the beauty of partnership lies in the ability to walk together as equals, complementing each other in a way that enhances the lives of both. Walking alone is a season of life, not a definition of who you are or what you are capable of achieving. It is not a limitation, but an opportunity, a time for growth, discovery, and preparation. The seasons of solitude are a natural part of life's rhythm, offering moments to reflect, recalibrate, and build a foundation for what lies ahead. They are not meant to diminish you, but to strengthen you, shaping you into someone who is self-reliant, resilient, and deeply in tune with your purpose. This season of walking alone allows you to focus entirely on yourself without the distractions or compromises that often come with sharing your journey. It is a time to nurture your dreams, explore your potential, and pursue the goals that ignite your passion. In this space, you can listen to your inner voice, unclouded by the expectations of others, and gain clarity about who you are and what you want from life. Walking alone does not mean you are without value or direction. It is a phase where you can set your own pace, choose your own path, and build a life that aligns with your vision. It is a chance to develop skills, gain knowledge, and deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. This season is not a pause, but a vital part of your journey, equipping you with the tools and experiences that will serve you for the rest of your life. The seasons of solitude also teach you the power of independence. They show you that you are strong enough to stand on your own, make decisions, and face challenges without leaning on someone else for support. This realization is liberating because it reveals that your worth and capability are not tied to another person's presence, but are rooted in who you are. This phase of walking alone is temporary, as all seasons are. It prepares you for the relationships, opportunities, and experiences that are yet to come. When the next chapter begins, you will step into it with a stronger sense of self, a clearer understanding of your purpose, and a greater appreciation for the journey that brought you there. Walking alone is not a limitation, but a profound opportunity to discover, grow, and thrive. Your individuality and uniqueness are gifts that set you apart in a world that often pushes for conformity. There is no one else like you. Your combination of experiences, talents, perspectives, and qualities is entirely your own. This individuality is not something to hide or downplay. It is something to celebrate, nurture, and embrace. The more you honor your uniqueness, the more you step into the fullness of who you were created to be. To celebrate your individuality is to recognize that you are not meant to be a replica of anyone else. You have your own path, your own story, and your own purpose. Comparison only diminishes your light, as it distracts you from the beauty and value of what makes you distinct. Instead of measuring yourself against others, focus on the strengths and traits that make you you. These are the very qualities that enable you to contribute something meaningful and irreplaceable to the world. Your uniqueness is not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. It's the way you think, the way you approach challenges, and the way you bring your authenticity to every situation. These qualities are what make you memorable, impactful, and capable of creating change. When you celebrate your individuality, you give yourself permission to express your true self without fear or hesitation. This freedom is powerful as it allows you to live with confidence and integrity. Celebrating your uniqueness also means embracing your imperfections. The parts of you that feel different or unconventional are often the very aspects that hold your greatest strengths. It's through these differences that you connect with others, inspire creativity, and break through limitations. Your individuality is not a flaw to fix, but a treasure to honor. When you live in celebration of who you are, you encourage others to do the same. Your authenticity becomes an invitation for those around you to embrace their own uniqueness, creating a ripple effect of self-acceptance and empowerment. By fully being yourself, you add color, texture, and depth to the world, reminding everyone that diversity is what makes life vibrant and beautiful. You are not here to blend in, you are here to stand out in your own extraordinary way. To celebrate your individuality is to live boldly, unapologetically, and purposefully, knowing that who you are is more than enough. Your divine assignment is the unique calling that was placed within you long before you were born. It is the purpose you were meant to fulfill, the impact you are destined to make, and the legacy you are here to create. This assignment is not accidental, it is intentional, designed specifically for you, and it aligns with your deepest passions, your talents, and your personal experiences. Embracing it with confidence means understanding that you are equipped with everything you need to fulfill this purpose, and that your journey, though unique, is part of a larger divine plan. To embrace your divine assignment with confidence is just to trust that you have the ability and strength to walk the path set before you, even when it seems uncertain or difficult. Confidence is not about having all the answers or knowing every step ahead of time. It is about trusting in your inherent ability to navigate the challenges and stay true to the calling on your life. Your assignment requires courage, and courage is rooted in the belief that you are capable of fulfilling it, no matter the obstacles. When you embrace your assignment, you release any doubt or fear that might hold you back. You stop second-guessing yourself or seeking external validation because you recognize that your path is divinely guided. You know that your purpose is not something to be earned or proven to others, but something that is inherently yours to live out. There is no need to compare your journey to others because your assignment is unique to you, designed in a way that only you can fulfill. Confidence in your divine assignment also means trusting the timing of your journey. It is easy to become impatient or discouraged when things don't unfold as quickly as you expect, but embracing your assignment with confidence means accepting that everything happens in its own time, according to a divine plan that is beyond your understanding. You trust that every moment of your journey is leading you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose, and that every experience, whether good or bad, is shaping you into the person you need to be. As you walk in confidence, you become a beacon of light for others. When you step boldly into your divine assignment, you inspire others to do the same. Your confidence in your purpose encourages those around you to believe in their own assignments and to embrace their unique roles in the world. The more you live in alignment with your divine calling, the more you not only fulfill your own purpose, but also contribute to the greater good of the world. Embracing your divine assignment is not just about doing what you are meant to do. It's about fully living in your truth, standing in the power of who you are, and trusting that you are divinely guided every step of the way. With confidence, you accept your role, knowing that the impact you are meant to make is not only possible, but inevitable, because it is in perfect alignment with the very essence of who you are. Remember that your divine assignment is not just a task, it's the very essence of your being, woven into your life with intention and purpose. You were created for something extraordinary, something only you can accomplish, and it is time to walk confidently in that truth. Do not wait for permission, validation, or the perfect circumstances. Step boldly into your calling, knowing that every challenge, every obstacle, and every triumph is part of the divine plan unfolding in your life. The world needs you to show up, to embrace your uniqueness, and to fulfill your purpose with unwavering confidence. You are not here by accident, you are here for a reason. Trust that you are equipped, capable, and empowered to make an impact. Your divine assignment is waiting for you to claim it. And the time is now. Stand tall, walk boldly, and remember that you are a force of purpose in this world. The world is waiting for the fullness of you to rise and make the difference only you are meant to make. Embrace it with all your heart.